Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to the KOR universe. Again, we are in the post-election special of the Knights of Rizal for 2021 at the Musings of the Knights of Rizal. Tonight, we have a special guest from Cavite, who is a member of the KOR in Montreal, who is now tentatively in Cavite as we go through the COVID protocols. Sir Budz Sarmiento. Sir Budz, kamusta, sir?
Okay naman, I could be better, but taking my time to get better.
Sir, would you like to say your salutations to the KOR universe, I call it?
Hello, everyone. Uh, my brother Knights. I appreciate being here and being invited by my friend Sir Alvin Galela from Cleveland, Ohio, chapter.
We have a new set of Supreme Council trustees. Now, sir, how did you prepare for the voting, sir? How did you vote? Did you vote in this election?
Yes, I did. I took advantage of the what I call advanced voting. I voted yesterday for overseas nights.
How did that go, sir? Was it smooth operation or did you have a problem?
At first, initially, I had some problem, but it's not because of the KOR preparation, but it is more of my a little bit ignorance about this thing. So I have to call a guy much younger than I am, and he was able to help me set up the system.
Uh, are you happy with how this election was run? I mean,
Yes,
as
it
far as
is.
voting, sir.
Or yes, it is not any different from voting and local elections. It's from my point of view. I didn't find it hard to vote. The only hardship that I find first few seconds is how what to press, what to click. That's the only difficulty I may consider as.
Okay. Now, sir, did you have a hard time choosing the magic 9 candidates from the list of 16?
Well, it may be considered as difficulty is which one to elect because one is as good as the other. I wish I could vote for them all, but I understand that I have to vote only for 8+1. So I find it a little bit hard to say because many of the people there I know, and I don't know which one, but I voted for the. Actually, I lost 3. I mean, I won 4, and I lost 5.
5, okay.
Yeah,
So,
I
sir,
lost.
were there any surprise candidates that came in for you? On your point of view, were there a name that you were surprised that you didn't expect be to come in?
Well, if there is a surprise, it's not about who came in; it's who came out or who went out. I was surprised that Sir Alan Mignon did not make it.
By 1 vote.
Yeah, well, he's the only one that I was surprised not to get in. The
Okay,
others, it's okay.
it's okay. So, sir, how do you know, sir, the new Supremo?
Yes, I do. I do because I have met him on more than one occasion. I met him in Antipolo. I met him in Southern Tagalog Assembly. I met him in Davao,
Mhm.
and I met him in Angono and Calamba.
Wow. So, sir, what was your impression with Sir Calderon?
He's personable to a fault. He is friendly as many politicians are. And he is from Southern Tagalog, so that helped me in voting for him.
Now, sir, on your personal intentions, personal bias, what made you choose to vote who you voted for?
Largely, it's because of the profile, their profile that I have read. Because admittedly, I know only few of them. Most of them I haven't met before, so I went by their profile.
So those profiles, sir, you're talking about the website sponsored by the election tribunal website.
That's right.
Now, you know, sir, that the election tribunal banned campaigning. Would you rather that there was campaigning, or did it make any difference at all?
From my point of view, I wish they allowed campaigning
Why is that, sir?
because that's one of the ways the less known could be equal to the more known personalities. Calderon is very known. With Sierra Leone is very known. How about the others?
Now, although Sierra Leone didn't make it, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that?
Unfortunately, not everybody can make the magic 8+1. Now, sir, there's also the election tribunal ruling about paying for the to be able to participate in voting.
Yeah.
Did that affect you in any way, or do you, in your own mind, did that conflict you?
I wish that I didn't have to pay uh, if only for able to vote. I think it should be free. It should be uh, on the HIQ um, to spend their money on the election.
So, to your mind, sir, do you think that it is a minority who do not think that they should pay? Majority of them did not have issues with paying.
I think they could not. I think they did not care one way or the other. But what I heard is because originally it was $60. Okay, so many objected to it. My fellow knights in Montreal objected to $60. Uh, Admittedly, I thought of not voting because I didn't want to pay. Even if they scaled it down to $30, I still didn't want to pay. But my chapter paid for us. They shouldered the expense. 15 of us from Montreal voted, participated in the election. I am not happy because I lost. I lost 6 actually. I lost 6 and win only in 3. So how could I be happy in that? I lost 3. But the consolation, the big consolation is I won and the first 2 highest vote getters. I won with Sir Calderon. I won with Sir Del Rosario, who happens to be from Cavite also, from
Yes.
Tansa.
Yes. Um, was there? I know that you did mention Serrelon, who you felt frustrated in not coming in. Aside from Serrelon, was there? Can you name one more name that that you hoped came in the magic 8+1?
All right, that's a very good question because I uh, I am sad that Judge Barza did not get in. I would have liked him to win because, from my point of view, because of his experience as a judge, he could be an asset to the new council.
I know you were active during the Taal volcano relief. How do you see your participation in this new Supreme Council?
My participation may be limited by the pandemic because I am 74 years old and unless it is very important, I don't want to go out of my place, my house here. So I rather stay here if it is necessary. We seniors are always advised by IATF to, if it is not necessary, you rather stay home. So I do that.
How about online, sir? Do you see any? Do you participate in their online or YouTube presentations? And do you think that's helpful than nothing?
Yeah, it is helpful than nothing. That's right. Anything is better than nothing. So because of my limited ability working on this computer, I am not so confident in participating in online virtual meeting. But to tell you the truth, I was, when you asked me, you invited me to one, I was reluctant to say yes because of that reason. But if I didn't accept your ability, then I would be limited by my own fear. I don't want my fear to limit my ability because I decided that your invitation is a golden opportunity to start learning these things.
Yeah. Now you have you broke the ice on online Zoom meeting, at least.
Yeah.
Now, sir, how on your mind, what will make you happy about this new set of officers? What would tell you that, oh, this set of officers is doing
Okay.
great?
All right.
What do you want to see
Okay.
as a
I would
typical
like
member of
to
the Knights of Rizal?
I would like to mention especially because I don't know if you have heard it about it already, but we have problem in Montreal. Now, there is this, maybe you have heard his name already, who is kind of seditious. Okay? What I mean is, he doesn't listen. He doesn't ask the permission of his superior, like who is area commander. He does things on his own. He creates chapters without the authority of his superiors. Who should have signed the creation of chapters.
Now, talking about the headquarters or the previous Supreme Council, what move of the previous Supreme Council impressed you most?
The most, if assuming I am impressed, is they make it they make our headquarters neat and clean, orderly.
Sir, moving on, do you think, sir, that the fact that we have three non-Philippine residents, one from Australia and two from the Philippines, is that an issue for you, for them being members, the two of them being members of the regular Supreme Council? Or is that not an issue at all?
Well, it could be an issue because how could they be? How can they participate when they are miles away? How can he participate? It could not be always online. It could not be always virtual.
Well, at this point, sir, I would like to thank you on your participation and your candid answers on this recent, just concluded Supreme Council election of 2020. Do you have any last words if you were able to talk to Sir Calderon one-on-one?
Well, I will, for sure, I will bring up my issues, the Montreal problem. For sure, I will, because that's the main reason we are happy that it is Sir Calderon who won. We are banking on him, but we are not so sure. We are not so sure how we would handle our problem.
Gotcha. All right, sir. Well, thank you so much for this opportunity, and stay safe in the Philippines, and I hope to see you sooner than later.